I'm just gonna start this video and see where it takes me. What I was thinking about is the law of detachment, where you go into everything you do with the neutral mindset, so you don't worry about if the outcome is going to be positive. You don't worry about if the outcome is going to be negative. You just do whatever you know you have to do and keep it pushing. So let's say you're a door-to-door salesman, right? You go to people's doors and you have the mindset that, okay, I need to make $1 million, right? So you're pressing each person and looking at them as a money grab instead of just connecting to them like a person, like a people's, you know? If you just go to their door and connect with them like people's, then you'll get a better outcome because you're actually making a genuine connection with the people's. But if you're going like a money grab, you're going to be people pleasing and you're going to convey that energy, and they're not going to want to buy your product, you know? It's the same thing with me recording. If I hop on the mic with a negative mindset, I might not even start the song because I didn't already ruin my energy, I guess you could say. If I go with too much of a positive attitude, then it's going to be the same thing. Well, it won't be the same thing. I'll start, but I'll be overthinking so much of trying to make the best song that I've ever made that I won't finish the song because I'm too busy blocking off my creative energy to my bad, I started looking at something. I'm blocking off my creative energy to create the song. So if you don't understand what I mean by that, let's say I'm recording, right? I get a good take, or I get a good lyric and I'm trying to record it, and instead of me staying in that flow state with whatever I'm saying, like, music is a story, so if I get one good lyric, I can keep adding on to that and adding on to that. But instead of me adding on to that and like continuing the story, I'm too busy stuck in the recording aspect of it, trying to get the take perfect, when I can just, you know, lay that take and be like, all right, go to the next one, lay that take, go to the next one. Then one, there'll be more emotion out of it because it doesn't sound forced, and two, I'll be able to continue that story, finish that song, move on to the next one. And at the end of the day, it's going to sound better, you know? But that's how I look at the law of detachment. The law of detachment is just do whatever you have to do and don't think about the results. Just have fun in the moment and continue with your life after you finish it. Like this video, just make the video, F the result, post it, and continue on with your life until I feel like I need to post another video. So right now I'm at to go to the mailbox and get my wife's package. I'm writing in my journal a little bit. I was in the gym and I had thought of this topic because it was definitely something I needed to do. These last couple days I've been procrastinating. I had just got a laptop, right? And it's a Levino Legion i7. It's the 580, or not 580, what the heck, it's the 5080 RTX. I got it for music production. I might end up playing Minecraft on it, I don't know. But I got it for music production because my last laptop, it was so static. Like, if you know who I am, like, musically, if you listen to some of my music, you will hear that there's clicking and popping in it sometimes because the computer I was using, I was getting, like, my CPU was getting overworked, so it was crackling. Like, you just have to hear it. But then it was delayed. Anytime I add a whole bunch of plugins into the mix, then it will start getting delayed. So it was like, okay, I need another laptop, bro. Like, my business deserves it. So I ended up getting that, and I've been procrastinating hopping on the mic. And it's like, only thing I have to do is just do it, man. Like, I've told myself that I need to chill out, you know, that I need to just stop taking, like, if I fall, like, okay, so you're going to fall, whatever you do, actually, I'm not even going to put that energy on you. For sometimes, whenever I fall off my horse, meaning whenever I start going to the gym for a month, you know, I start doing everything right, then I mess up on one thing, and I start slowing down, I start slowly falling off my horse, and instead of hopping back on my horse, I start dwelling on, dang, how did I fall off that horse? What the fudge? Instead of doing that, just hop back on the horse and keep going, you know? But I forget where I was going with that, but if you just hop back on your horse, you don't have to worry about anything, you know? It's like, okay, you know that you're gonna fall off your horse, just hop back on and continue to ride. You would have been there to whatever destination that you were gonna be at freaking a couple days ago, but instead, you were sitting here looking at the horse like, wow, do I need another horse? Is it me? Oh my gosh, like if I put my foot on right here, overthinking for no reason, just hop back on your horse and go, bro. But I have a problem with that, and it's like, I've noticed today with this laptop, like I'm not sure if it's like I'm afraid of the truth or what, but when I got the laptop, I didn't test it out, like I didn't go mix or anything. Like after I got the laptop, I just was stagnant for a couple of days, and it's like, I mean, I'm pretty sure that's what it was. It's like I was afraid of the truth. Just like, what I was afraid of was that if I hop on this laptop, it's not going to be what I thought it was going to be. I wasn't detached with the outcome. Nah, but I mean, that's basically what it is. I was too busy, like, I set the bar high on this laptop, and I was too afraid to hop on it because I didn't want to be let down. So I wasn't in the law of detachment, basically. But yeah. So if I would have just hopped on the laptop and just said F it and did what I needed to do, I wouldn't be in this position. Like, I told myself that I wasn't going to be taking these week breaks off music and stuff. Like, it's like I'll get so good, like with singing, with recording, then I'll sit there and mess up, then end up dwelling on it and just falling off. Like, I'll sit there and take a month break and I'll hop back on, and it's like I see all that progress just go in the toilet, bro. Instead, I just need to keep doing it, because the more you do, the better you get. And if you stay consistent, then you're going to be the best at whatever you're trying to do in this world. So me taking these long breaks, the only thing it's doing is just destroying my progress. So stop taking the long breaks, you know. But you know, I'm learning. I'm definitely doing better, because tonight I'm going to hop on the mic. Like, yeah, last night I could have hopped on, but I was too tired, you know. Like, I was letting that BS get to me. But before, I was sitting there saying, after tiredness, I was hopping on and sitting there hanging out with my family off like a couple hours of sleep, but I was still aware, you know. I wasn't sitting there like a zombie going to sleep on them or nothing. Like, I mean, I wouldn't say 2 hours, probably like 4, maybe 5. But I was handling my work, making sure I got it done, then got a little bit of sleep, and still making sure I'm there for my family. But now I'm like, oh my God, I'm too tired. I don't need to get on and all this stuff. But I got big dreams, right? But I'm sitting here letting this pettiness, this toxicity of my mind plague me into falling a victim of low-level demons. Falling a victim to low-level demons when I can just do it. So, I don't want to make this video too long of me just ranting and talking, but the moral of the story is just, you know, law of detachment. Just go do it. F the outcome, just do it. Just do it. Hope y'all had a great day. See y'all later.